What's going on, guys? The man named Kevin Ferguson, as we all know him on the internet world and the sports world as Kimbo Slice, has passed away at the age of 42. Guys, the first time I was introduced to Kimbo Slice, as I know many of you guys out there, fans of Kimbo Slice and things like that, my first time, and I'm sure your first time, was probably on YouTube many years ago. Mine was when I was in middle school. And a group of us was just sitting there watching his backyard fights and his street brawls and things like that, and watching this guy just knock other men out. Big guys, 6'1", 6'2", 250 plus men, and it was something amazing to see. It was these unsanctioned fights. A lot of these times these guys were fighting for a few dollars, $100 here and there. I'm not sure if it was any thousands involved into it. Sometimes it seemed like these guys they didn't even have medical to cover their injuries that they would obtain in these fights. And from there, the legend of Kimbo Slice just grew. He went on to the mixed martial arts world, and I was very happy for him. I was just for the opportunity, and hopefully I was just hoping that it would help out his family in the long run. I remember his very first bout, he ended up getting a guillotine choke on someone. I can't remember the guy's name. Okay, guys, I had to look that up. I just want to make sure I get things right here. And from there, he went on to the Ultimate Fighter. I didn't watch too many Ultimate Fighter seasons, just a few of them. And I remember the first time. This is high school. I'm into high school now, and he went on to fight Roy Big Country Nelson, and Big Country just took him down to the ground, and Kimbo wasn't able to get up, and Kimbo lost the fight. I remember just going back to school the next day, and all of us was just horrified at the way Kimbo lost. But he had some opportunities in the mixed martial arts world, but that really wasn't him. He was too late in his career and in life to now just pick up mixed martial arts and be as good. So from then on, he did some boxing, and his very first fight, fight, guys, if you haven't seen, make sure you go check it out. His very first fight, he knocked somebody out in 10 seconds, about 10-15 seconds, something like that. I think it was like off for an uppercut lead, and from there, just like I said, the legend of Kimbo Slice just moved on. He was older, but I believe he had an undefeated record in boxing, probably 7-0, 8-0, something like that. He did some wrestling, and he did some acting jobs. So starting off from nothing to something is just this story here, just Kimbo Slice. Guys, the investigation and just looking into his death, it seemed to be no foul play. We don't have all the answers at this moment of me doing this video. Just want to give my respect to Kimbo Slice. Like I said before, just a true story of someone from at the bottom, just making something of himself and just really sketching out a little career for himself. And he leaves behind a big family. And like I said, we don't have all the answers right now. Guys, whatever you do, your thoughts, your prayers, whatever you got to do, just keep those in mind for the Ferguson family, and as we know him as Kimbo Slice. Kimbo Slice died at the age of 42. Guys, more sports content coming. Catch you next time.